Hello there, YouTube. And this is a PlayStation game. If anyone can take a guess, feel free to now, though you've probably already seen it in the title. So, yes, welcome to Resident Evil, a game developed by Capcom. A very good game. Who's that guy supposed to be anyway? I think that's supposed to be Chris. I think that's supposed to be Chris Redfield. But I never know. I don't know. Well, okay. So, we're starting from the beginning, of course. This is my playthrough. It's the Advanced Edition that I'll be doing. I will also be playing as Chris Redfield, play from his perspective. Because everyone does Jill and Barry all the time, but I might do that at some point. I just felt like I'd like to do the Advanced Edition with Chris and then do the original game with Jill. 1998, July.
The Forrest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
Found it?
No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
Look, Chris! It just sounds so proper retarded there. It's just funny.
It was Bravo team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment
Look at
was
Barry, he's
still there.
like, God damn, that beat's amazing.
However, we soon
There's
discovered
Wesker
why.
looking cool as always. Jill. She's just not bothered about the situation, and Chris is like, oh, God damn it. Who could have done this? Looking cool as well. Well, tried to be cool, but, you know, Wesker's the bad man there. And there's, I believe his name's Enrico. It's been a long time since I've played this game. Oh my God, it's a hare!
Joseph!
Go on, Stars! Go on, Stars, Alpha Team, run! You'd think being the Alpha Team would be able to shoot them. Oh yeah, and Brad just leaves them all. Say if Brad's a member of the Stars Alpha Team, it's a very disappointing. Abandon your whole team.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Chris Redfield.
They've edited that bit of Chris Redfield's entrance.
Jill
They used to have
Valentine.
Chris Redfield smoking. He like got a lighter and just lit up the
Barry
bag.
Burton.
So I'm guessing they edited that out for
Rebecca Chambers.
probably illegal reasons. The reason why they had to change it,
Albert
which is a
Wesker.
shame, because it looks a bit weird, the cast, when it's been edited.
Resident Evil.
Rebecca looks so goddamn weird in that cast as well. looks like 14. She's only supposed to be 18. Oh, well, according to the game. Here comes some sublime acting.
I don't know what happened.
Barry! Where's Barry?
Well, I'm sorry, but he's probably...
No. What is that?
I'll go and check.
Okay, Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
Chris? Take care.
I think you're the one who's to take care, Jill. Watch out for Wesker. I mean, this is great for a loading screen. Where you're opening the door. It feels like you're making progress anyway. It don't feel like a loading screen. It's quite fantastic. As soon as Barry's not here, I must say this. The dining room. Can't say it as good as him. Oh, Barry. He's a character that should come back into the Resident Evil franchise. Don't know why he has never returned as a playable character. Oh, well, apart from the mercenaries in the Resident Evil 5, but, you know, a character in the main storyline would be a good idea. A return to survival horror at its best. Here's the first zombie you ever see. Ooh. It looks weird, that zombie now. It looks like a mannequin. Oh my god, Chris, run! Run, Chris! Imagine Jill scouting with Chris. Every time she will just say, "Look, Chris!" And I've noticed there was no blood on the floor when you play as Chris. So there's no blood to investigate, which is strange. Where did the blood come from? I believe the blood wasn't from Kenneth. By the way, Kenneth's the guy who just got eaten by the zombie we saw at the beginning.
Jill?
Now Wesker and Jill are missing.
What happened to Jill and Wesker?
It's Jill's gun! Now, in the Advanced Edition, the gun is slightly changed. Sometimes, if you get lucky, you can get headshot with the gun, so the zombies' heads just pop off. It's pretty cool. And you'll tend to notice in the game, you wonder, what's this camera angle? Well, they've changed a lot of camera angles within the game, which is a nice touch. And they've moved all sorts of items, including the important items, to different areas, so you have to enter the game differently. You can't do it the same way you would do in the standard edition. So, for me playing a long time, and for me not having played this game for a long time, and never playing the Advanced Edition, I found it incredibly tough. It was like playing a whole new Resident Evil game, which I was really happy about. Really excited to do this playthrough. So yeah, I thought I'd start off, and I thought I'll get the map just in case if I need it. Probably don't, but who knows. And one trouble I had in the game was the ammo management, because in this edition, there's a lot more monsters in the game. So if you were going to play the Advanced Edition, it's one to look out for. Yeah, this is the PlayStation 1 edition, but I bought this from the PlayStation Store, called Resident Evil Director's Cut, and they have 3 different versions of the game you can take, Training, Standard, and Advanced. So I picked the Advanced version. Training's like the Standard version, but you have more health and ammo at your side when you pick it up. I think it's easy to kill zombies as well. I was like, yeah, fuck that. You're like, fuck that shit. I wanna go hardcore. So that's what I wanted. I wanted a challenge from the game. There was never really a difficulty in Resident Evil once you completed it, of course. Obviously, first time you played it, it was difficult. But yeah. But when I went through this, it was really tricky. And that's just one of the zombies on the floor. They've actually put 2 there. There used to be only 1 on the floor, and they're not really dead. I'm thinking, well, the last time I remember there was only an ink ribbon back there, so there's no way I'm getting that. Unless if it's the only one left in the game, but there should be plenty. I mean, there's even 1 on that typewriter in the hall. Just now. One thing I have noticed returning to this game is the settings are so bright. I mean, the scenery, look how bright the rooms are. I mean, you look at it, you think it's not scary at all, is it? But, you know, obviously, this is one of the very first 3D games. One of the very first PlayStation games. And it was very scary at the time. It's a joy to play. It's more of an arcade game now, if you think about it, rather than a scary game. But it's still a lot of fun. And I did have some moments there where I did jump and I didn't expect it, so it's still scary. Let's just say it definitely surpasses Resident Evil 5 and 6 by a long shot. Now the guy on the floor is also a member of the Stars Bravo team. His name's Forrest. Ah, he comes back to life! Oh, that made me jump. He can take some bullets, I could say that. And that was me failing. I missed on that gunshot. Oh look, Forrester's arm is missing now. And he's dead. Will you take the mansion key? Yes, otherwise I can't progress through the game. I'll check the item. A carving of armor. So it's an armor key. I can open any door that requires the armor key. I don't know why I didn't check this blood at the beginning, but never mind. I hope this blood isn't from my teammates. Yeah, it probably is. If you count Forrest as your teammate. So yeah, I'm full on items now, so it's probably best for me to go to a chest so I can put the items in. So that's where I'm heading. and just unlocking doors, so the quicker I can get rid of the armor key, the better, to be honest. Oh, headshot! So, yeah, that's one of the things that can happen. In the advanced edition. I am one to reload quite often, even if I shot one bullet of my Beretta. Oh god, that made me jump a little bit. Especially when I played it. I was like, oh my god, there's two around the corner, quick, walk back. Managed to handle it. I was trying to be clever there and like, I ain't got much ammo, I'll use a knife while he's on the floor. I only stabbed him once and it didn't do much damage. So it wasn't very effective. What's different here, you probably haven't noticed yet. What's also in this advanced edition is, when you point your gun, when you press R1, it automatically aims for you at an enemy if there's an enemy close to you. So you'll probably notice that later in the game. Now, low on ammo, so I have one item space left, so I'm thinking, well, I might as well do this puzzle anyway. Get it over and done with. So, basically what we have to do, there's two air holes. You have to cover them up with these two statues, so you just push them along. If you don't, and you press the switch below, the room fills in with gas, and if you stay in there long enough, you will die. But I cover them both up, and I press the switch. And then open the sesame. Will you take emblem? Yes, I will take emblem. Now you're thinking, what's an emblem doing in there? Well, like I said, it's the advanced edition and everything's changed and it's all different now, so you have to all play it a different way. So, there's usually a crest. I don't know what crest would used to be in there, star crest, moon crest, whatever it is, but yeah, there used to be a crest in there. Yeah, it's locked from the inside, so I had to go through that door, so I had to kill that zombie off. God, that zombie just doesn't want to die! I ran out of bullets and he still didn't die. I must have taken like 8 shots at him. Oh, this is where I get eaten. Oh. I was like, god damn it. And there was so much ammo I've wasted there on that zombie. But he should have died, nevertheless. Now, apart from having to go through this room is really pointless. It's a shame they didn't put an item in here or something, at least. This is a file of how to use herbs. I didn't skip through it quickly in case if you wanted to read it. If you want to read it, and just pause on the pages. You can read it. But it's basically telling you how to mix herbs. And how to smoke them. Not really. You unlocked it. And I've only got a knife, so I run away. So right, I'm in quite a kerfuffle here. I'm having a bit of a problem. I've only got a knife, and I'm being blocked from a path of getting into the chest. The safe room where the chest is.